Yeah, so this is like a bad mechanical play. So this is, I mean, you're going into the minions here. That is not recommended, but Thresh just went in, so you have to just follow. This is fine. You're just hovering him. Personally, I would try to hover him in a bit different way. I would try to hover him like this, stay here, and then go. Because Twitch can't be here, can't be here, can't be here. He can only be here. So you don't want to stay here because they would engage on you even if Twitch is here. Because Twitch is invisible right now. But Thresh can... This is the range of the Thresh range to prevent Twitch to be invisible around Thresh, basically. So in this case, you should stay a little bit more around the Thresh in this specific case.
Hey, how are you doing? So you play League of Legends, the game that everyone hates and loves at the same time. You might feel frustrated about your teams, or maybe it's your gameplay. Maybe you feel a little bit stuck, or you simply can't carry hard enough. Which is absolutely okay, because I am a League of Legends coach with more than 3,254 people coached. Players that improved really hard from bronze to diamond, platinum to master tier, or they simply got out of low elo, or some of them even got to grandmaster plus. Here is someone that got from gold to master tier with the help of my premium personalized coaching. If you're looking to get a free OPGG review, an analysis of your stats that will help you understand what are your biggest mistakes and problems, and more importantly how to fix them, I'll tell you if the champions that you play are good for climbing or not. All what you have to do is go on my stream, twitch.tv/LoL, follow it, and when I'm streaming, ask for some help. It's so simple. Do it right now, it does not cost anything. Follow my stream and find what you're doing wrong instantly. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You really don't want to miss out what I'm going to post here if you actually want to climb and improve hard. See you on the stream.
Let's see. Because usually Ghost is really OP, really OP. So okay, so they go.
I have noticed pro
Yes.
never go exhaust. But
Yes,
I feel like in lower elo, where I have to a bit look out for myself a bit, I need exhaust sometimes. Because it's these players like have good supports to peel them and teammates. In low elo, I never have peel, so I need to have an exhaust ready for when an assassin pops on my head or something.
Yeah, I think probably if you want to go for a strategy every game, I mean, Ghost is really good. It's just a better sum. But if they have Kai'Sa Nautilus, or they have like Samira, or they have Tristana with Taric or something really huge, you can go exhaust. But I think that overall, if you can survive lane with Ghost, you're just gonna pop off. Like the team fights are gonna be super easy. Like look at this fight, for example. Just like if you have Ghost here, you don't even need to flash on them. Look at this. Like now you don't need to flash on them. Look at this. Because you try to flash on them, you try to go in. If you have Ghost, this is pentakill by default.
True.
You don't really need, and so this is why it's super valuable.
On second thought, yeah, exhaust here is okay, but it's not better than Ghost.
Yeah, it's that's a good way to put it. I see. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go step by step on all of the mistakes here. In team fights as well, in terms of macro rotations, and specifically lane phase. I see. Okay, wow, you're actually
this game
super
was
strong.
funny because I was actually one auto attack of killing their Nexus. One auto attack.
Okay,
I was
let's take a look.
very mad after this game, not gonna lie.
So you go for the invade here, and you go on the first target. Right here, you were thinking that I'm gonna kill Twitch, right? Already.
Yeah, I was like, Karthus is dead. I might as well gap close for Twitch.
To auto attack him, right?
There. Yeah.
I see.
On second thought, I think focusing Karthus was better to make sure I get the kill.
Yeah, exactly. Like you don't need to give kills. Like
I
now
gave the kill to Thresh. Yeah.
Exactly. Because he's gonna have invisibility anyways here. Maybe even if he doesn't have invisibility and he has flash, I think just having a kill is super good. Like along the longsword or Khal or whatever you wanna take in the lane, it's really good.
Did I? Maybe I did it to gap close Twitch so I can exhaust him. I think.
Yes, you did. But just getting the value of, because now if he insta flash, we don't catch him, or if he insta Qs, or if he insta ghost, I don't know what he took. So it's like, okay, I'm not gonna get the kill, but I get the Twitch flash, and if it's challenger, sometimes it works because you have Gragas jungle and he can level 2 gank you, and Thresh started hook, so in challenger Gragas is gonna play around that. But in this specific elo, I will just secure the kill because I don't rely on Thresh that is going to do the right thing. Same thing on Gragas, so this is why it's more valuable to try to get kills here. Okay, good. And in this lane, how would you rate the difficulty of the lane?
No, like a 3 out of 10.
Yeah, like it's pretty easy. Like in
Pretty
this
easy.
specific case, definitely that's why I think Ghost is really good, because it can just allow you to scale anyways. You're not gonna fight too much in the lane, and you can also go for, if you wanna play for this playstyle, you can also go for Carl. And Carl, I'm not a fan of it, but you play against
So
Twitch.
yeah, if you remember, before our last session, I would always, like, not always, maybe 5 out of 10 games I would go Carl.
Yes.
But I think in this elo, even if I'm not versus a poke lane, I'd rather go longsword 3-pot now, because if I wanna play extra aggressive, I can have the sustain to back it up, if you know what I mean.
The 3 potions, but you also have the sustain on the Carl, a little bit of sustain.
I mean, yeah, but Kali is for playing safe and scaling. I feel like if I get more value out of the sustain, because can stomp lane easier.
Do you really think that the extra 10 AD is gonna? I mean, it's how much Carl does
No,
Carl give it
it's
to?
not. It's not the AD. It's the potions, the 3 potions.
The potion. So how is the potions gonna help you against Twitch Rakan?
So, if I'm looking to play extra aggressive, I can have the sustain to back it up to to continue playing aggressive.
I see, but usually you just kill them and then you recall. You're not really playing to like stay in the lane and like use potions, and so you're not really necessarily looking to, because this lane they have no sustain. Like the only sustain, like, let's say they get chunked. Twitch doesn't have fleet, and the only sustain they have is Rakan Q, which if you're good, you're never gonna get hit off. So I don't think they do have enough survivability so you can justify the longsword. And as I said, like Ghost is super valuable in general, and in this specific lane, I think you can easily win the lane even without longsword if you play it right. And I think it's just a huge reward for later stages. But I don't think it's bad to go longsword. I just think against the worst champion in the game early, Twitch, and you have engaged support, Thresh, you go Ghost, you go Carl, you win the lane anyways, and you have a strong mid game. GG. Good luck, have fun, guys.
So
It's gonna be.
So you consider this lane super free to not go?
Yeah, it's really free. It's really free. Like Twitch,
Okay.
Twitch is Nila, Twitch. Like there is no interaction on the lane most likely. So who else? Nila, Twitch. This kind of like useless. If they have Ezreal, Yumi, or lanes that you're not really gonna be scared at all to play against.
Okay, I see.
Okay, good. Okay, and then we just lost the game. I see. Okay, good. Wait, this is not the. Okay. Let's go for the normal game. Perfect. So we talked a little about the summon spells. We talked a little bit about taking the kill there. No prob. Let's go next. How do you prepare the wave here, and how much do you leash here? Let's take a look.
So yeah, so I can leash more than usual because we have relic shield, and we can push the wave faster than them.
Okay, wait. So you're assuming?
No, wait. Rakan, they have Rakan, so they can push the wave as fast as we can. So I go to lane. I leave red buff around 138 max.
Okay, wait. So you said that. So what if you said that he has relic shield, but what if he doesn't use it? Because there are supports that are using it for a second wave, for example.
Yeah, I'm talking about the second wave.
But what if they get prio in the first wave and they push you hard and there is no second wave? Second wave is like in the tower. Because then you just lost your advantage level 1.
In that case, yeah, I lose the push.
Yeah, so be very careful if you're relying your leash on something that Thresh has or can do. So let's see what you're going to do. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's too much. 6. I would do 7, 8. I see. You definitely almost lose a minion here. Let's see. I think you're going to lose a minion. Let's see. It's going to be really close. Ooh, okay. That's fine. But there are going to be other games where these minions are... This is a bit more healthy. This is 1 HP. It's a bit more healthy because of the RNG of the minions. Sometimes the minions are not going to hit each other like this. Like maybe there are going to be 2 minions against 1. Some RNGs could happen. As in the minions... They swap targets, they change targets, so you can't always know. So that's why I would always go, first of all, I would not stay too much. Like 4 attacks is decent. I would definitely go for 5 here because you're affiliate, so you can do 4 red, go here, go 1 green, and then go. You can go 5. And I like that you also go long way. I wouldn't stay for 8. Yeah, Yes, challenger players might say, yes, he's playing Gragas, he might gank to top lane, he's a Renekton, so I want to give a better leash for the volatility. But in fact, he plays against Dr. Mundo, your leash doesn't really make any sense, like to leash longer. Okay, if you're telling me that Renekton is playing against a Fiora and you leashed for a better leash so he can do 3 camps into top, that would be a high elo shit, but I don't recommend it below master tier. Below master tier, you should always try to get a leash that is gonna help you the jungle decently, but that is not gonna hold your lane back. So this is why I would go for just normal.
So even if my support has relic shield, I only do 4 auto attacks, max 5.
5. Yeah.
And what if my support doesn't have relic shield? What
It's
if I
the same.
play with a-
It's
with a
the
Soraka
same.
or a
It's the
Senna?
same. It's the same because no matter what, you wanna make sure you go in the lane and you push. You rely whether you have the push on yourself, on you hitting the minions. You wanna be faster there, so it's not about your support necessarily. Okay.
So you're saying I should never rely on my support's item?
Never, because you
for
don't
the
know what
least
it
time.
does.
Okay.
And here, as you're doing this, always, I mean, not even now, I would ping that I go short way though. Because this guy doesn't know. He might go like this, he might go like this, but he shouldn't ping now. Now it's already super late. I ping, and now I ping. On my way.
Really?
Before the red buff starts. So, because Trash, if he's like a random support player, he's gonna do this. And this is bad, because if they are cracked in the head, Rakan is here. They shouldn't be, but there is a small chance. And now look at the Trash. What the fuck is he doing? I'm pretty sure he loses XP. Let's see. So the XP range is here. Let's see.
He might lose one.
Let's see.
in the first.
Okay, so he
Yep.
lost one and then he gets... Yes,
one.
but it's a melee. Yeah, be very careful with this. So rule number 1, don't over leash. 5 attacks are more than enough. Rule number 2, before the red buff spawns, ping preemptively so he can follow you. Maybe he's not gonna follow you anyways, but pinging it before is gonna increase your chance. This is good, and then let's see what you're gonna do. Then you poke. You have Thresh. Thresh is a kind of range champion compared to the Rakan. You're just looking to poke more than you're looking to push, which is good in this specific lane.
Here I'm trying to proc PTA and I did proc it.
Okay, that's decent. Usually
But
going...
I got chunked a bit. Like I didn't like this trade overall.
Yeah, overall, like if you're just spending the trade on the Rakan, it's kind of bad because Rakan is having 2 potions usually. Well, always 2 potions, and he's gonna heal up with Q. So I wouldn't recommend this kind of trades on Rakan specifically, because usually on supports because supports have resolve, they have second wind, they have stuff like that. And if you just tank minions and lose your HP for a little bit of chunk on the support, it's kind of iffy. If you do the same thing on Twitch, it's fine.
Okay, so
But
prioritize trading on the ADC rather
on the
than
AD carry.
support.
Yes, if
Okay.
you can. But if Rakan is here and Twitch is here, obviously you're gonna go on Rakan anyway. So you prefer
Okay.
going on AD carry.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what you're gonna do. So push is fine.
I zone now.
This is good. You Q, that is fine. I think with Ghost you might have killed him, but I mean you're probably gonna use it at Ignite. But it's fine. Let's see what you're gonna do. The timing of the word is fine here. The jungle is Karthus, so he could theoretically at level 3 gank you. Okay, so now you could crush the wave. What are the options that you can do if you crush the wave? Like after you crush the wave, sorry. Sala, Robert.
So
Bine
if I
venit.
crush the wave,
Yes.
the options are either cheat or recall,
Yes.
or go for ward if I haven't already, which I have,
Yes.
or maybe go for a deeper ward with my support. I don't know.
Okay, but you play against Karthus. What do you think about the deep ward? If you're judging that they have Rakan Karthus.
Rakan may rotate and they will.
Yeah, so
I will get surrounded.
yeah, so you wanna ask yourself, is the deep ward worth it if they have Karthus and a Rakan setup? What do you
Nah.
think?
It's not.
Well, it's not really a scary gank. I wouldn't say it's useless because they have Rakan W and the Karthus W, so you could go for a ward, but this ward against Karthus should be enough. The other option is looking to pressure in the tower, really. So
Yeah.
the ward option is iffy because I mean you have a ward array and Rakan is just... she's probably not gonna set up the gank right now. You have this ward is enough. If they have Elise,
No,
I would say...
told you. You asked me what would I do if I crushed the wave, and I told
Yes.
you go for a ward if I hadn't already.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
What else?
But I think in this case I may look to poke a bit under tower Twitch.
Okay, so
Because-
how does what does it do?
What does it achieve to poke him?
Yeah.
I mean, just apply pressure, make him lose some gold from CS.
Okay.
Maybe
So
maybe
how
get
much?
a plate. Maybe get a plate as well.
below, like on bot lane, the towers, you do 20 damage on the tower. Well, 30 damage, let's
I
say.
have a very big wave though.
True, but you're still like level 2. So let's see what's gonna happen right here. Let's see what's gonna happen here. So you try to go, okay, when this was best case scenario, but we're gonna see that even on best case scenario, what did this do?
Nothing.
You see? And even if you hit a bit the tower, I mean,
I won't get the plate, yeah.
you're not gonna get a play for sure. So here, when I see this situation and I see that the Twitch is like full HP, I usually just cheater.
Recall.
Yeah, if I know he's half HP or I know that my poke is gonna be meaningful, I will always pressure. But now it's like, okay, he's full HP. Okay, if he's griefing, he's absolutely grifter. He's gonna stay here and tank the hook face to face. But if he's just gonna back off, it's probably not gonna happen here. He's just gonna get the farm. So
then I should just recall here.
Cheater,
Yeah.
and go for the call here. You have the call, so it would be good. Because this guy is gonna get all of the farm. I mean, how is the wave right now?
If I just leave lane right now, it's gonna slow push back to me.
Yeah.
It's gonna bounce.
Okay, let's see what you're gonna do right now. So I can try to go on you.
Yeah, I overextended there. My bad. So I think now I just try to zone them and I let the wave push into me.
That's good.
Um,
Do you have info about the enemy jungle? Okay,
if he didn't show up on the map, no.
Okay. So maybe in the game you didn't have. So what are you waiting for right now? So the wave management is good, but what are you basing for? What are you
waiting for?
Yeah, what are you playing for?
I'm playing for non-quiver.
How much is that?
950.
Okay. So let's see what you're gonna do.
Sword, so it's 950.
Okay, so you basically
I'm playing for boots, which is 1100.
Yeah, perfect.
So I'm slow pushing here.
Okay, let's see. Let's take a look. So how is the wave right now?
It's pushing into me, and I could freeze if I wanted to. I'm not sure why I didn't. I broke the potential freeze.
Why would you freeze here?
Why would I freeze?
Yeah, why would you freeze?
I mean, first of all, to be safe from Karthus.
Okay, true.
To make them exposed to ganks. But I'm playing weak side, so it's.
Yeah. So it's.
But either way, it's the best for them to be overextended instead of me.
Yeah, exactly. Even if you weren't weak side, I would still freeze here.
Yeah, I don't think there's a scenario where a freeze, if you can hold it, is bad.
Yeah, only if you like have your jungle around and you can transform this into a slow push, then you prepare a 3 waves crush into a dive. Only in that case, I would break this to actually create a slow push. But that's a very specific case for high elo. I don't think in gold.
In my elo, junglers like never.
Yes, they will not.
Ever dive. They won't even think about it.
They will not think about it. They'll not think even about gank.
They don't think about it. Yeah.
Yes. So now we had the freeze,
now
but
I try to match the wave, their push.
Yeah, I see.
And I see Gragas, so I go in.
That's fine, but you see that you could have frozen right here, right?
Yeah, I could.
Yes,
I could ignore this melee and kill one caster, and we have a.
Yeah, and you can just use Gravitum in not Inferno.
Yes, true.
Okay, good. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Okay. Fine. Who are the most mobile champions in bot lane? In general, the whole game. The most mobile support or AD carry that you can think about right now.
Most mobile support. Rakan is one of them.
True.
ADC. Tristana because of her jump.
True.
Draven maybe. Draven.
Yeah, well, Ezreal is one of another.
Ezreal, of course.
Bard, Pike. These are like super mobile
Pike.
champs.
Yeah.
But definitely Rakan here. What can he do? He can W here, and then he can E here. He's super mobile. So this is why, personally, if it was me, I would exhaust right now. Because if you exhaust him right now, because if he flashes or Ws and she's exhausted or he's exhausted, it's hard to get on Twitch. Because what does Rakan want to do right now?
Heal Twitch.
Heal Twitch,
get on top of Twitch so he can get away.
Yes. So what is the range of the Rakan E?
I don't know.
Okay, let me draw then. So this is pink. This is blue. Oh, sorry, yellow. This is blue. And I need green. Okay, this is green. You can also say between yellow and green, or like between purple and like. What do you think is the range of Rakan here?
I think his E range is blue.
Blue. Okay, so it's actually in between blue and green. So it's like right here.
Okay.
And with Zaya, it's here. It's a lot more with Zaya. But now it's like basically this range right here. So he's pretty close. You also have to think about W here first and then E. So that's why I would exhaust personally. But again, you played it fine. I don't like that you didn't steal the kill here.
No, I tried.
You tried?
It's not that I let him.
Ah, okay. It's fine. It's fine. Then you waited him to leave and then you pushed. This was good.
Yep.
That's normal. You push. Let's see what you're gonna do.
I go for
Then you
recall
reset. That's good.
Since I have a lot of gold, yeah.
Double longsword. This is good. Then you also go for the berserkers. Yeah, Kalista Lucian. True. Yeah, we have a lot of immobile champs. No. I was just giving examples about mobile champs. Okay, now you don't know what is Twitch. You're just respecting. This is very good. Okay, what about this way? What should we do?
Yeah, I don't know why I did this.
Yeah, like your jungle is on top lane. There is no reason to really break the freeze here. This is the second time. You have free freeze. Don't know what is Twitch. I mean, if Twitch is not last hitting, this is so good. What is Rakan last hitting? What the fuck?
No. This is
Look at this.
what I did.
Let's see. I hope you're not gonna push the whole way, but I think you will do. Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna move in for the best freeze in the game. I think game is just over here. Actually, let's see. How much farm does Twitch have here?
Here we lost the 1v1, the 2v2, I think.
So you're 54 farm, Alex, and he has 37. If you have that freeze, you get minimum 10 minions, and he loses like 10, let's say, if your freeze is good. So it's gonna be like 64 to 37. This is huge. In what, 8 minutes? Really huge. Okay, let's see how you play this fight specifically. Let's see what you're gonna do right now. Okay, also, like, what about your weapons? Did you have a thought process about them? Because now,
of course, there's a mechanic on affiliates where you blue queue the wave and you get a bunch of stacks from the wave, and it's a perfect scenario to go in. So I think in this case, if I see Twitch and my Twitch is going in, I'm looking to blue queue the wave, and then just run them down with white and exhaust Twitch.
Okay. And why do you have blue and white at this time?
I'm gonna switch. I haven't seen Twitch yet.
Let's see. Okay.
So this was a bad queue.
Okay.
I should have queued sideways so I get the wave.
Yeah, so this is like a bad mechanical play. So this is, I mean, you're going into the minions here. That is not recommended, but Thresh just went in, so you have to just follow. This is fine. You're just hovering him. Personally, I would try to hover him in a bit different way. I would try to hover him like this, stay here, and then go. Because Twitch can't be here, can't be here, can't be here. He can only be here. So you don't want to stay here because they would engage on you even if Twitch is here. Because Twitch is invisible right now. But Thresh can... This is the range of the Thresh range to prevent Twitch to be invisible around Thresh, basically. So in this case, you should stay a little bit more around the Thresh in this specific case.
Okay.
So let's see what you're gonna do.
It was a bad mechanical play, so because
there's also bad, yeah.
Right now, where I used my Q, my blue Q, I should have queued sideways so I get the wave to get way more stacks. I only got 3 stacks.
Okay, so here you also should also take the lantern right here. Like the play is super simple. You take the lantern, you kill Rakan, you exhaust the Twitch, and then you kill the Twitch as well with with white red.
Yeah.
Look at this. Because now you're walking up to this guy, but if you take the lantern, you exhaust him and then you kill Rakan, then you turn on this guy, it's the best play. Yes, some other people will say that you fucked up the mechanics, some other people will say that you didn't potion, but I think that right here, and I saw this the whole game, you have a tendency to not like be super faker level clean when it comes to understanding what your support, like how the fight should be played in terms of what you're supposed to do and what is your support supposed to do. Yes, you shouldn't rely on him, but if he throws the lantern, you should be able to see, okay, the plate should go this way or should go like this. This is why this is a problem we're gonna see, and it can hold you back. So general game sense about how fights should go, and this is big, but we're gonna fix it by watching some So the problem is that you're not really 100% clean at like how the fight is played in terms of, not in terms of like what you should do, because you can see your own mistakes, but in terms of what your support is supposed to do and how you can play around it. So I think I will give you some montages, go through, or because you need to watch a lot of League of Legends bot lane stuff, so you can try to have a visual game sense about how your support and how you are supposed to play and should play.
Okay.
So we're gonna do that soon. Okay, I see. Are you not gonna die here? It's very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So recap. This happened. You go bot lane. Sure, you sell. Wait, what does he sell here? A potion, just?
I sell potion to get non-quick.
That's fine.
Because Thresh was holding the wave, so I want to go as fast as possible.
Okay, so you have the wave right here. Good. So what's your thought process right now?
Right, as of now, looking to slow push, but I don't know why I started pushing here. There is a reason, but I don't know why I did.
Okay.
I can't
What's the
answer why I
disadvantage
did.
of this?
First of all, I think we saw Karthus on top, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I know I'm safe from Karthus,
Mhm.
and obviously Twitch is invisible, so he can
True.
pop out of nowhere and kill me. Because he
Same
can
thing with
kill me
Rakan.
1v1.
Same
Yeah.
thing with Rakan.
Yeah, this
Well,
was risky.
You have ulti, so 1v1 against Twitch shouldn't be a problem, and you have white. And
Yeah.
you can also ulti with green if you with red if you really want HP, but probably not needed. But the concept here is that like you have the wave here, you don't know what is Twitch. What should you be supposed to do right now?
Just slow push.
Just keep slow pushing, yeah, until you're safe to actually crush.
Yeah,
Like you should-
until
you
I
sh-
know where Twitch is, I should just slow push.
Okay, Twitch is actually okay. So Twitch did Drake. Maybe this is
Oh
why.
yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why. And I knew Twitch was going to recall after Drake.
How do you
because
know?
I think he overstayed before, and then he rotated to Drake. So
Wait, but
I
you-
assumed.
Let's see, because the
Yeah.
thing is, did you assume or did you see him? Let's see.
Yeah, I saw that he was low.
Okay, good.
And
So
then I saw him doing Drake with Karthus, and I was
Let's
like, okay, he must be super low.
so he's pushing, okay, and now,
Yeah.
what does it tell you that he doesn't recall here?
Sorry, what?
Like, what tells you that he doesn't recall right now? He's not recalling right
Nothing.
now. Exactly.
As of now, I'm assuming he's recalled.
Yes.
But then I suddenly see he assisted Drake, so I knew he was low. So I started pushing.
Hmm. But what if you just double the Drake and then he recalled and he's right here right now? That's the thing. Because you can get assist on the Drake even if you're not consistently hitting it, right?
Wait, what are you saying? He W the Drake and then what he does?
Recall.
So if he recalls, I push and I crash.
Wait. When do they start the Drake?
Now.
W Twitch. Now he's pressing B. Twitch is
Yes,
going
and-
there. He's pathing. He's proccing W. He's just pressing B. Now
Okay,
he's
that's
in
good for
base.
me. If he recalls, that's good. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I see what you mean.
So what's gonna happen here?
So I shouldn't assume he stayed till the end of the Drake. That's what you're saying.
Yes. Unless you see him there with low HP, you shouldn't make an assumption that what he should be doing. You should make an assumption based on what you saw. Did you see him low? No. Then-
Isn't realistic that he stays throughout the whole Drake though? No, it's not.
I mean, Karthus can do Drake by himself. Because he's level 6 right here, or level 5.
Like, okay, I get your point, but I rarely see people just pressing one ability and then leaving.
That's the thing. But like, what tells you that he doesn't just recall right here?
Nothing.
'Cause that's the thing. Because right now you don't know. And
so
even
the reliable place is just slow push.
yeah, the thing is, even if you push here and he recalls, you're still not gonna be able to crush this in time. Because you're gonna crush, Rakan is gonna freeze for like 5 seconds, you're gonna try to escort away, but Twitch is already here, even if he recalls. So he's gonna lose like, what, 2 minions? So if he's fast, he's not gonna lose the cannon. Let's see. Look at this. Twitch is here.
Yeah.
Twitch is here.
He caught the wave.
He caught like 60% of the minimum. I don't know when he's, let's see. I think he is there already. Okay, now he is here. So he got 60 to 70% of the wave. I think he missed the cannon. Yeah, but you can't know that when you're slow pushing here. You can't know exactly how much he misses, you know? So yeah, this is very greedy. Very, very greedy because you made an assumption. It's like the normal bronze player that says, oh, the jungle should pet or stop, I'm gonna play aggressive. It doesn't matter what the jungle should do or is supposed to do or is assuming, like you're assuming that he should do that, but if he doesn't do it, you're fucked. Like now you just give him free wave. And this guy, I don't know how much farm he has, but you should be minimum 30 CS ahead right now, 9 minutes minimum with how he managed the wave. Because this guy played very bad with the waves. And then here, this sword doesn't do anything.
Why?
This sword is 10 times better. Because if Arthas goes like this, you don't see him. So he might just keep the ground.
I don't know the exact spot to
right here,
maximize
just
the efficiency.
Right here it's fine. If you're too scared and you can't put it there, you can also put it here. But this is the best word. Sometimes some people, if you're super safe, you can also put it in the middle of the, like not here.
Okay. Yeah.
Like the best word is really another word, but it's very rarely like this one is super unrealistic to get. It's like it's super deep. This one is just usually good, or this one, or just this one, or you can just put the normal, just the normal this one.
Yeah,
or this one.
We had vision, river vision already. I just wanted to have some jungle vision as well.
That's fine. That's fine. You had the good timing because you just pushed the wave, but I wouldn't replace it like where you placed it basically. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do right now. So you should let the wave to come into you. You don't know what is Karthus though. This is fine. So by far the biggest mistakes are breaking the freeze by far, yes, and like just taking the decision of pushing the wave without really too much information. And actually a bigger one is like how do you play with your support, because here look at this, exactly the same thing. Look at this. Look at the lantern. Look at the lantern.
I played too much for myself.
Yes. Which is not completely bad. Like you shouldn't expect him to give you a lantern and stay here and wait it. But if he's throwing it at you, I mean,
I should look at him.
Yeah, you should look at him.
I should just keep it in mind, you know, and react.
Yes.
Play proactively.
Yes. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do here. So obviously,
unfortunately, Gragas took all the kills, but
yeah, this is pretty bad. At least like, the first kill, I think on Karthus, first kill, I think you could have taken it. But the others,
the first definitely.
The invade one, yeah. Okay, let's see what you're gonna do here. You just reset, that's good. You come back to the lane. I'm wondering, okay, so you're 24 CS ahead with this wave management. I think you would be minimum 30, but
I could be 100 CS right now, definitely.
I think, and he would have like 40 if you're freezing.
Yeah.
And this game is just doomed for him. You can even die and he's still ahead.
Yep.
This is really good that you're just pushing.
I wait for him to get the aggro and then go.
Very good, very good. And then what are you gonna do here? You do have the item in base, but he's gonna stay and he's gonna push, so you decided to stay here. That's fine.
Exactly.
This is good. Don't get dove here. You should never be able to get dove theoretically with the red ulti. How much HP does it give you? 250? Something like this?
Yeah, it scales with levels.
Okay.
But I think first one is 250, yeah.
That's good.
If I blue Q the wave, I get sustain. But they nerfed that.
That's really good.
I still get some sustain, yeah.
This is good. You got them low. You use Infernum on them. You got them low. Now they won't be able to easily all in you.
And then now you just recall. I could 1v2 there.
Yeah, this is good. This is good. And then you just recall when you had the time. So it's really good recalls. So your recalls were better this game. Wave management still needs work so far, judging of this game.
For those of you who are struggling winning and climbing in solo queue but are serious about getting better, I also do coaching for players that want to improve and get their gameplay to the next level. Coaching can't make you better if you just play normals and ARAMs and don't like playing ranked, or you don't care about improving, you just play for fun. Or let's say you just play the game for like 3 hours, maybe 4 hours per week, and that's about it. Coaching doesn't help you. Coaching can help you if you feel hard stuck, if you struggle carrying games, if you want to stop wasting time autopiloting and not learning anything, if you run into a circle for a long time, if you want to find out the mistakes that hold you back, or simply maybe you have problems with the wave management, maybe you feel lost throughout the mid game, maybe you struggle with the decision making, macro, and you just want to learn how to do it properly from a professional coach. Or let's say you have difficulties checking the enemy jungle and you die a lot to ganks. Or simply maybe you just want to learn how to carry 1 versus 9 so you can actually climb and stop really wasting time. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and book your own coaching now and start improving instantly. I'll see you in the session.